Yeah, so for today, I'm going to be watching a little bit of Battle of BC, because even though I was at the event, I actually did not really watch many of the sets. I think this event in particular was arguably the most stacked Smash tournament, like, ever. Like, maybe not in terms of entrances, but all the people that were there, it was pretty crazy. There were so many good players there. I also feel like this particular event is the event that pretty much solidified that Spargo is the best player in the world currently. I would be super surprised if in the upcoming season he is not ranked #1. Before this set, Spargo had never taken a set off of MuteAce. So I think a lot of people looking at Spargo's bracket path expected that if those two meet, this would be the person that would upset him. I feel like the big thing in this matchup, like one of the reasons why Spargo struggles so much versus MuteAce is that his punish game, on top of the fact that he just has like a really good neutral, is ridiculous. Yeah, I think MuteAce's neutral game and his level of patience is really good. And it's something that could definitely force Spargo to struggle. That was a good edge guard. That's another good thing that I feel like Mute is really good at handling these interactions against Spargo. So these are basically kind of like 50-50s because you don't know what Spargo's going to do next. Even though he's only -3, which is pretty safe on shield. But I feel like in these situations, Mute is normally really good at just like guessing what Spargo's going to do. So like here he spot dodged, he waited for it and just nared him. And that's another thing, yeah, in that situation. Again, like, Bear is really good, and Mute parries it, but even though he parries it, he's not trying to hard punish the option because, I mean, there's not really much you can do. Okay, that was a nice parry. I think there you could have grabbed, but probably just wanted something better. So he just repositions. That was really smart. I wasn't able to get the edge guard, though, but the turnip drop to, you know, hit him back off is really good. Yeah, Spargo was trying to get the kill there, misses it, but he got it there with fair. That was good. I think Mute was going for full out Nair, it looks like? Yeah, he was, but then... This is probably Cloud's best option in disadvantage up air, because when he up airs, he shifts his hurt box like this. Like, if he didn't do this, he would have gotten hit with his Nair, right? But yeah, he shifts his hurt box, and then he up airs, avoids Nair. Well, he trades, but that's definitely in his favor. And catches his jump in his bears. And this was a really big lead for MuteAce, and this is gone. I mean, like I said, I hadn't seen the sets, so I didn't realize how back and forth the first game was, at least. And yeah, now they're just dead even. Oh my god, what? So he limited cross slash, and then it looks like it poked. That definitely shield poked. But then the final hit doesn't connect. Yeah, the final hit just doesn't connect. And Mute buffered spot dodge, so he wasn't able to punish there. And wow, that was a big comeback from Spargo. That's actually wild. That string is so much damage. Fair in the side B, so he was at 23. And now he's at 62. That's pretty crazy how much damage that does. And he's dead. Wow. Okay, but Mute has a Stitch Face. Yep, there it is. Big damage. He's gonna drop it. Throw down. Yep. And he kills. That is a crazy back and forth. Wait. He got another Stitch Face. I just realized that. He killed him with the Stitch Face and he got another one. I feel like Mute has some of the most ridiculous RNG with Peach sometimes. Oh my god. He's at 0 and he's at 91. Okay, and he still has the Stitch Face. He could have killed him there, by the way. Like right here. Instead of going for Bear, he could have just thrown the turnip. That was so lucky. Look at this. He was dead. He was absolutely dead. That is wild. He should have lost the stock there. Ooh, another Blade Beam. It's funny because I feel like Blade Beam is seeing more and more usage from Cloud players. It's like Blade Beam's being used more and Cross Slash is being used less. Nice. He caught the turn up too with the up air to close out the stock there. Ooh, the item play. Turn up toss in the side B. Ooh, the fair, yeah. Just want to point it out. Once again, we see the cloud up air coming into play. This move is so good for a reversal option. Look at this. Like, look how much his hurt box shifts. It's just like it's there, and then it's like right there. It's just gone. That is such a good reversal tool. Interesting too, because normally when you think of reversal tools, you think of them being like a frame 3 option or something, right? Cloud's up air isn't that fast, but just the fact that it shifts his hurt box so much matters a lot. And also that was just a good edge guard. Shield break? That might have broken his shield if Mute didn't parry. I definitely feel like Spargo's trying to... Oh, well, doesn't matter. I was gonna say he's trying to set up for a dash attack, but I think there... Did that just poke, or did he try to parry and miss? Yeah, he tried to parry and he missed. That's like... Yeah, that's just a really scary spot to be in against Cloud. Your shield's low. You kind of have to do that. Like, if you don't attempt to parry, you're kind of screwed. That should have been the stock from Mute right here. He just needed to release up smash a little bit sooner, I think. Yeah, he was still charging. He was still charging when he got hit. The thing about Peach's up smash is because it's intangible. It'll either beat out or trade with Cloud's down air. Oh my god, the spacing on that. That was just really, really good awareness from MuteAce. And dash attack. Yep. Pretty sure that was like the same way he closed out the first game. Cloud dash attack just so good. If it wasn't for the 7.0 buff, I'm pretty sure Spargo would not be using Cloud as much as he is. The change to Cloud, like it buffs so many, like it buffs so many important things about his play. Specifically his recovery. Ooh, nice fair to bear. If Mute DI'd a little bit worse, I think he would have gotten doubles, or he would have gotten fair to fair and then lost his stock. What did they buff about up B? So when Cloud recovers and he finishes his up B animation, he grabs the ledge 4 frames sooner. That was the buff. On top of that, I don't remember all the buffs, but oh, almost got it. Oh, and Mute got another stitch. Do I prefer edge hogging or trumping? I feel like edge hogging is good, but at the same time, I feel like I like the overall changes to ledges, because in Melee and in Brawl, I feel like the edge was way too strong. It was very overpowered. It's like so scary. So you get up beat and then he just like shields, up beats you again. And then he just like runs down and immediately shields, because you know he wants another one. He's like just waiting, he's like, do it, touch my shield again. Oh god, that was so close. Oh, he should be dead here. Oh my god, that was so good. Yeah, that was a good reaction from Mute, but I also think if Spargo had held his limit a little bit longer, he would have won. Like at least off of this situation, because he could have just punished Mute for regrabbing, because Mute didn't have any intangibility, but got the kill there. And Spargo basically popping off like going to the tournament, because I definitely think this was the matchup he's worried about the most. Because again, he hadn't taken a set off of MuteAce at that point, so totally understandable for him to be that happy, because he probably just felt like he could beat everyone else except for Mute. Or that was going to be the person that gave him the most trouble. Alright, and now this one, Winners Finals. So I want to bring up something about this set. I am really surprised that Acola did not try Steve at all. I think that Acola just has a heavy mental block against Spargo. Yeah, like the way he's playing it is good, and then this is where things go downhill for him. It's fighting with Pyra. This is like the Pyra Mythra player's downfall. I feel like when the opponent gets to a high percent and then they just feel like they need to switch to Pyra in order to take the stock. And then they start playing neutral with Pyra, and it doesn't work because Pyra's is the worst character than Mythra. He literally lost that stock because switched to Pyra. I understand why he did, but yeah. Yeah, notice there, he literally took the stock with Mythra. A lot of the damage he took from his first and second stock this match was from him just playing Pyra. This was crazy. He gets the force smasher. Yeah, that was crazy. That whole thing was crazy. Like, that whole sequence was actually just nuts. I still feel like playing Pyra overall in those spots are inconsistent. But when they do work, stuff like that could happen, and I feel like you kind of can use it as an argument as to why you're using Pyra so much. But you're not going to get those situations all the time, which is why I think you should mostly be playing Mythra in matchups where she just gets outclassed in neutral. Pyra is definitely like the character you use when you're in like a really good spot and want to set up for a kill. But other than that. Oh, that was almost scary, honestly. Like, if Acola actually got the downer, the up smash, that would have been game. How close was he to getting this? I don't know if this was true or not. If this was guaranteed and he whiffed it, then that's crazy, because I think he might have whiffed it. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like Acola didn't position himself right with the up air, because he jumped forward, right? Like, he jumped forward here and down, and like when he went for the up air. So I think that might have messed up the positioning, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, if that was guaranteed, that should have been game. But he gets a forward smash there. Yeah, I feel like even though he took the first game, I feel like the two stocks that Acola took off with Pyra, they're not going to happen every day. So he got some really good calls with Pyra. To be completely honest, that was a really good game one. I feel like that was a confidence booster for Acola, because you took game one against someone who is your huge bracket demon with Pyra and Mythra, so it kind of gives you the confidence to use that character more. And I feel like the way he plays neutral with Mythra is really good. And then he switches to Pyra, and yeah, okay, he switched back. I think right here, when he hit this up B, instead of going on stage with it, I think if he just like did a neutral one, he probably would have been in a really good spot to kill Spargo, because he would have hit him with like the landing hit of the up B, right? And it would have sent Spargo down, and it probably would have set up for Acola to be able to get a dare spike. But yeah, no, I absolutely agree. He definitely should have tried Steve at least once, but you know, he definitely was done with it. He does not want to do it anymore. Misses the recovery there. That was unfortunate. Oh, Spargo, you're insane. That is actually nuts. The risk reward is definitely in Spargo's favor. So like if he gets this kill, they trade stocks, and Acola's at 19%, Spargo's at 118. And if he misses, it's not that bad. I feel like he barely missed too. I agree. I definitely think Shuton. I don't think they've played each other recently, but I would love to see that set. Shuton versus Spargo, I think, would be a really good one. Hungry Box's face. Why is he making that face? Oh my, that was so good. And I think that was like the weak hit of Climaster. I think that's why I didn't kill, because there's like a weird sour spot to the move. So I think that was the only reason why Acola didn't die there. Oh, that was this bad misplay. You could tell like Acola's nervous. Something else I'm noticing, like compared to like the first game, is I feel like Acola's grabbing less. Like, look at that. There's no grab attempt. I also feel like as Pyra and Mythra, you have to go to grab. You have to go to grabs and mix it up. Okay, there it is. But yeah, you have to go for grabs and mix it up, because Their aerials aren't the safest on shield, so if you just keep throwing out aerials, it's just gonna be really easy for Cloud to just climb hazard everything. What a edge guard. Apparently he's been grinding her a lot. Yeah, I mean it's always been like one of his characters. Like he has that in Kazuya. I'm surprised he didn't try Kazuya. That is a character I'm surprised he didn't use. Like especially considering how good his Kazuya is. He's like able to like beat T with his Kazuya. That was almost game. Gets the up air there though. That's it. Yep. Parried a downer. That was interesting. What a parry. Oh, what a tech. Yeah, he should be dead here, right? Yeah. That was so good. So he does that. Reads the short hop fair in. Like he just knew he was gonna pick something like that and he just does that. This is such a big damage play too. And then he just ends it with the spike. Oh, damn, that GG's was basically like, you're so good, you like, that was the I have no answers, like what do I do against you? Like you could tell Acola wants to beat Spargo so bad and he's just like, how do I do it? You're so good. Like the long handshake, the pause. I really like Acola's Pyramethro though. Like everything being said, I think Acola's Pyramethro is really good. I think the big thing I noticed from those matches is that Acola's kind of using Pyre too much in neutral, which is like, that's like a very common Pyramethro thing to do, I feel like. And another thing is, it just felt like, definitely nerves, I feel like there is punishes he missed that he shouldn't have missed. And then in some cases, I feel like he could have gone for grab more. Like he's kind of respecting Spargo too much. So this set, I want to say this too. I feel like Acola could have beaten him with DK. I feel like he could have done it. Because I remember watching this, and I think from what I remember, he did not go for as many grabs as he should have. I felt like if you're gonna go for DK, if you're gonna pick a character like DK, you gotta be a little bit ratchet. And I feel like he just wasn't. Like some of the ways he played DK just felt kind of like Smash 4-esque. Like he's doing things that would work in Smash 4 that I feel like doesn't work in ult. That should have been punishable, but I feel like Spargo probably didn't know. Like right here, I feel like if you're Donkey Kong and you parry something, you go for grab. I know why he didn't though, because he's probably afraid of dying. I think he should have gone for grab though. Okay, he does it there. Then he just does that. I feel like that too, like the way he's doing his cargo throw combos is like Smash 4-esque. Because you would normally jump in those spots to like do a combo, and going for upper is kind of not the wave, just because you're stealing your kill confirm, or yeah, your kill window, like you're making it worse. He's dead, right? Oh, you missed. That was the thing is too, like that is real, by the way. Like that down tilt to down tilt grab is guaranteed. I don't know if he just messed with the combo, or if he just didn't, or if he just had too much rage. I don't know. That could have worked if he didn't have limit. He gets it there. Yeah, that's just guaranteed. By the way, look at the eye roll from Spargo. the reaction from Spargo. Everyone cheering. He's just like, ugh. Okay, gets a grab. Yeah, again, so instead of doing this, he can just do like cargo throw back air. I'm surprised he's not doing that. Or you can do cargo throw nair. But I just think it's not good to steal your up air as DK. At least in those spots. Like going for up air is good, but like if you can do a combo and you're not just like anti-airing your opponent, I feel like it's not good to waste your up air. He's dead. the same eye roll from Spargo. But yeah, again, this is real, guys. Like down tilt to down tilt like this is guaranteed. It is one of the buffs that DK got. I think it was the final patch update where they changed DK and made that guaranteed. This is why you don't take DK to PS2. To be fair, he would be able to get that on most stages. I think probably not Battlefield. You probably wouldn't want to go Battlefield as DK because of the ceiling. But most of the stages, I don't think it would matter too much. Like Smashville, that would also work. Okay, that was nice. He could have done a different combo route, but I think that was fine still. Like right here. Like instead of going for double dash attack, he could have bared. He could have like double bared, maybe triple bared, or into something else. This is scary. He could win. He could have won here, by the way. Right here. If he giant punched, that was game. That was game. He would have armored through the fair and killed him. Acola is basically just fishing for down tilt to combo the grab, which I think is kind of risky. Okay, the limit's gone. That was definitely misinput. I don't know what Spargo wanted, but it was a very fortunate misinput, though. He had it. Instead of going for giant punch here, he could have tech chased him. You actually have enough time to reaction tech chase with DK. So you could have reaction tech chase into something. What? Why do you? Yeah, I don't know why he forward smasher. Yeah, the feel is I'm assuming it's misinputs. I don't know what he wants though. Maybe forward tilt? That would be my only guess. But yeah, that game one was scary. Like, Spargo could have easily lost that. I think another big thing about Acola versus Spargo, I feel like he has so much respect for Spargo in a lot of situations that when he actually hits him, he's like surprised and doesn't go for what he can be going for. It's like mentally not in his mind that he's gonna hit him there. He's throwing out something when he's throwing out something in a lot of cases. Yeah, again, that was the Smash 4 combo. Instead of doing that, you can literally just bear. Like you just cargo up throw bear. This could have been a stock, by the way. He accidentally fast fell. If he didn't fast fall, he could have spiked him and then grabbed him, or maybe even up smashed. Up smashed, yeah, too early. If he charged it a little bit, he would have killed him though. Covered everything. Too early. He got the read. He just did it too early. No, accidental pivot grab. Well, not accidental, but pivot grab when he didn't need to, and he just dies there. He goes for back air. Okay. Instead of going for back air, he could have just forward tilted. Forward tilt would have easily covered it, especially because like his forward tilt has intangibility. You don't have to worry about trading or anything like that. And he's just not landing. Gets the up air. That move is so good. Giant punch, nice. Spargo Hikaru? That was disgusting, yeah. He's like, you know what, why not? You gave it to me, so. And then he switches back to Pyramithra. I honestly feel like his DK didn't do that bad. It's just like a few things he's messing up. But like the actual exchanges I'm seeing aren't bad. But I mean, it's the same thing with this Pyramithra. Like he's not doing bad with Pyramithra either. Nice, yeah, that's so good. You could just foresight through that. That's 1, 2, 3 jab, you're dead. He's dead here, right? He should be dead. Yeah. That was so good. And he killed him with Mithra. See, that's the thing. I feel like Acola's Mithra, or just Mithra in general, like you don't need to use Pyre as much as most Pyramithras do. But Soul, no, doesn't go for it. That was nice too, though. Yep. It's the limit climb hazard. It's such a good option. It's like relatively safe too. And oh my god, let's look at this again. So cross slash does another one. He's like, you're just gonna run into me, so why not? And then just fairs them and dash attack. Oh, big misinput from Acola. I wonder, instead of going for down smash, I wonder if he could have up smashed and just ended it there. That's it. Yeah. Dude, that Spargo's just so good, man. Yeah, like I said before, I think this tournament pretty much solidified Spargo being the #1 ranked player for this season. But we will see. I am definitely not in charge of ult rank. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure to drop a like, sub to me, comment who you think #1's gonna be this season. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.